So just 2 days ago, my partner told me, I don't trust you with this. What she meant was, I told her I would work on creating a business. And I told her the idea, I was very excited about it. And when she asked me what my progress was, I basically told her that I changed ideas again and again for her. She felt like everything is sinking, and yeah, she didn't trust me with this because it didn't happen the first time. Maybe you know that too. When your partner asks you how your progress is going on the project that you say you want to do, and you feel almost ashamed to speak about it, and over time she's even being very careful and she walks on eggshells around you. So this week, I committed myself to a long-term project. I wanted to say I want to a long-term process rather of starting a YouTube channel, speaking about this, and using this my own journey to help people who might struggle with the same problem of overthinking action and being in the family dynamic, not really knowing how to go forward and feeling very awkward with it, to taking consistent action. So just after 1 week, and this is really cool, I wanted to share that with you. It's not even a week. At the time that I published this video, it's exactly a week. But actually, it's just after 2 days of taking action and sharing with her, showing her also the progress, something really remarkable happened. Yesterday, when I came home, I first of all, I protected some more work time in the afternoon after spending some time with family. I worked for 2 hours and I let her know. And when we sat at the dinner table later, she looked very relaxed and she told me, you know what? I haven't felt this relaxed in a very long time. And we spoke about it. And she basically says, I can rest in my feminine because I know I don't have to take care of everything. Because we have 2 kids, she's taking care of the young one, especially the older one can play already a bit more by herself. But she is busy being a mom, and we like it that way. She likes it that way. But all the time, she felt this pressure that we want to move forward into a future that we want to build for ourselves. And that involves building a business for ourselves, an income stream. She has her own little business that she works on. I have, well, my idea of a business that I work on, or haven't done so far, but I started this week. And she finally felt like she can relax. She doesn't have to carry that also next to being a mom. And she says at the dinner table also, I don't have to walk on eggshells anymore around you. I feel like this. Because we can just talk. And what I see in there is she doesn't have to do that because I live up to the word that I gave her. I live up to the commitment I made. And I share openly about it. We speak about it. So there's literally nothing she can criticize in me. And how that affected me is also very profound because I mentioned that in another video. The cost of procrastination and not living up to your word, not being your word, is that you feel powerless. Or that I feel powerless. But yesterday, after that, even just this little bit of action, and caveat, I know this doesn't mean anything in the long term unless I stick to the consistent action, but just to highlight this short-term ripple effect already, I feel powerful. I feel relaxed in myself. I feel strong. I feel like I can be more in my masculine. I don't know if this is terminology you use, but it describes quite well the dynamic of our family, of our relationship. And I feel confident in myself. I feel hopeful also for the future. Do I have lots of views already? No, I mean, almost nobody sees it yet, but I know they will. People will. And if you watch that, you're one of those. So thank you for watching. And maybe you'd like to share your journey with this struggle. So there is a ripple effect of integrity that comes into play and spills out over your family dynamic, your relationship maybe, even if you don't have children yet. When you do what you say you would do, when you do that, I'm sorry that I look down, I have little notes, so don't forget what I want to say. My observation is that people around me can relax. When you do that, people around you can relax because they know that they can trust the energy in the house, they can trust your energy. And again, this is my dynamic, our dynamic might be very different for other people. Just speaking about my experience here. We do notice this masculine, feminine energy. My partner, she really likes to be in this feminine, nurturing, caring, making the home a home. While yes, I can hold the space, I can give clarity and also bring some peace. But I also need to be the one who gives direction. If she has to do that, she needs to move into her masculine. But now that I do that, she can relax more. This is really fascinating to see. And it happened very quickly. And I also know this is fragile. I'm walking the edge of rebuilding trust. And if I don't stick to that action, I will fall even deeper down into distrust. So this affects both me and my relationship. Yeah. But this is fascinating. And maybe this gives you some encouragement. I would like you to feel that consistent action is a practice, of course. It's not a one-time done and then you're good or so. There's no overnight success with anything. It is a way of being. You have to be something, and that means you have a consistency in the action you take, however your rhythm looks like. But what I want to say is, when you change your being, when you take action, you step into that energy, when you step into that habit, into that new way of acting, behavior, it can have an instant effect on the relationships around you that you're part of, on the dynamics that you're part of. And in turn, it nourishes you. It can nourish you because, like it does me, I feel better. I know she feels better, and I enjoy it when she feels good because it builds that trust and intimacy. And even my children were affected, especially my daughter. She's 5 already. Yesterday, I felt like she was very much relaxed. She was playing. She was like really resting in that peace that was there where previously was a tension that my partner held, because she thought, or it's not a thinking process, actually she knew in her body she needed to make some progress because I wouldn't. So that is fascinating. So just as an encouragement, even after not even a week, this change can happen in the dynamic of your partnership, of your family, of your relationship. So make that commitment. If it's a true yes for you to do what you want to do, and stick to that action. The steps don't have to be big, but then the creativity will also flow in the projects you're doing when you do what you want to do. And when the mind, I notice, is in the way at first, and it finds all the way and the what ifs and the anxiety, once I step into that action, somehow all this thinking noise starts to fade out and it becomes easier, and it doesn't have to take that long. It's always about this first step, it seems, and I want to encourage you to do that. So yeah, that's me for today. Yeah, let me know. How does that touch you to hear that? Does it make you hopeful? Does it give you some inspiration to do the first step? Or if you have any struggles that you're seeing in your life right now, what are those struggles? If you want to share about it, let me know in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.